In the rapidly evolving world of Web3, cryptocurrency, and blockchain technology, building a strong and effective team is critical to the success of any startup. The Web3 space, with its decentralized nature and global reach, presents unique challenges that require thoughtful planning and execution. As many founders dive into this exciting industry, the importance of establishing a solid team foundation cannot be overstated. Without the right people and processes in place, even the most innovative ideas can struggle to come to fruition. By learning from the strategies and best practices shared by these experts, founders can avoid common pitfalls and set their teams up for success from the very beginning. Whether you're in the early stages of your crypto venture or looking to scale an existing team, understanding how to start your team the right way is crucial for long-term success. Understanding the importance of people operations in Web3. As the Web3 industry continues to expand, the need for effective people operations has become increasingly evident. People operations, often referred to as people ops, play a critical role in ensuring that a startup not only survives, but thrives in this competitive and fast-paced environment. Unlike traditional industries, the Web3 space demands a different approach to managing teams, particularly because of its decentralized nature, rapid innovation, and the global distribution of talent. The role of people operations. People operations serve as the backbone of any organization, providing the structure and support needed for teams to function effectively. In the context of a Web3 startup, where teams are often distributed across various countries and time zones, the importance of a well-structured people ops strategy cannot be overstated. One of the key factors that determine the success of a distributed workforce is the establishment of robust people operations. Without this foundation, startups risk falling into the same traps as the 97.5% of distributed projects that fail, as revealed by a PwC survey she references. Effective people operations encompass everything from hiring the right talent, setting up the necessary infrastructure, to ensuring that communication and decision-making processes are clear and efficient. By prioritizing people ops from the outset, Web3 founders can build a team that is not only skilled, but also aligned with the company's vision and culture. Challenges specific to Web3 startups. Web3 startups face a unique set of challenges that make people operations even more crucial. One of the primary challenges is the decentralized nature of the industry. Unlike traditional businesses, which often have centralized offices and teams, Web3 startups frequently operate with distributed teams spread across different geographies. This can lead to issues with communication, time zone differences, and cultural misalignments if not managed properly. Additionally, the regulatory landscape for Web3 is constantly evolving, making it essential for startups to stay compliant with local laws and regulations. This is where people operations come into play, ensuring that employment laws, statutory benefits, and payroll systems are properly managed, especially when hiring internationally. Lessons from traditional industries and Web2 companies have shown the importance of having a clear and compliant infrastructure in place to avoid costly mistakes. Moreover, the pace of innovation in the Web3 space means that startups must be agile and able to scale quickly. This requires not only the right talent, but also efficient onboarding processes and continuous training to keep the team up to date with the latest developments. Without a strong people ops framework, scaling becomes a daunting task, often leading to burnout, high turnover rates, and ultimately, the failure of the startup. In summary, people operations are not just an administrative function. They are a strategic component of a successful Web3 startup. By understanding and addressing the unique challenges of the Web3 industry, founders can create a resilient and adaptable team that is prepared to navigate the complexities of this dynamic space. Building a distributed workforce. One of the defining characteristics of the Web3 industry is its inherently global and decentralized nature. This creates both opportunities and challenges when it comes to building a distributed workforce. To succeed in this environment, founders must approach team building with a strategic mindset. ensuring that they hire the right people, establish the necessary infrastructure, and create effective processes for communication and decision-making. Hiring the right people. The first step in building a successful distributed team is hiring the right talent, emphasizing the importance of the 3 R's: hiring the right people, at the right time, and in the right place. This approach involves not only identifying the skills and experiences needed for the current stage of the company, but also anticipating the needs for the next 12 to 24 months. In a rapidly changing industry like Web3, where the landscape can shift quickly, it's crucial to hire individuals who are not only technically skilled, but also adaptable and aligned with the company's long-term vision. The importance of a robust onboarding process, ensuring that new hires are integrated into the team smoothly and are equipped with the knowledge and tools they need to succeed from day one. A well-structured onboarding program can set the tone for new employees, helping them understand their roles, the company's mission, and how they can contribute to the overall success. B. Setting up infrastructure. Once the right people are in place, the next step is to establish the infrastructure that will support a distributed workforce. This includes understanding and complying with employment laws, statutory benefits, and payroll requirements in different countries. For Web3 startups that often hire talent across multiple geographies, this can be particularly complex. Using a professional employer organization, PEO, is a recommended strategy to manage these challenges. A PEO can handle compliance, payroll, and other administrative tasks, enabling startups to onboard talent quickly and efficiently while ensuring compliance with local regulations. This approach not only streamlines operations, but also mitigates the risk of legal issues that could arise from non-compliance. In addition to legal and administrative considerations, infrastructure also involves providing the right tools and resources for remote work. This includes communication platforms, project management tools, and secure access to company systems. By investing in the right infrastructure, founders can create an environment where distributed teams can collaborate effectively, regardless of their location. Establishing effective processes. Finally, establishing clear and effective processes is critical to the success of a distributed workforce. In a decentralized environment, where team members may be spread across different time zones and cultural backgrounds, communication and decision-making processes must be well defined. The importance of empowering decision-makers within the team and ensuring that everyone knows who is responsible for what is crucial. This clarity helps prevent confusion and delays, particularly in a fast-paced industry like Web3, where quick, informed decisions are often necessary. Communication is another key element. Choosing the right tools for different types of communication can make a significant difference. For instance, using Slack for quick updates, Google Meet for more in-depth discussions, can help maintain clear and efficient communication channels. It's also important to train teams on how to provide and receive feedback effectively, fostering a culture of continuous improvement. By focusing on hiring the right people, setting up the appropriate infrastructure, and establishing effective processes, Web3 founders can build a distributed workforce that is not only productive, but also resilient and adaptable to the unique challenges of the industry. Designing your company culture. In the decentralized and fast-paced world of Web3, a well-defined company culture is essential for uniting a distributed workforce and driving collective success. Culture acts as the foundation upon which all company activities and decisions are built, influencing how team members interact, make decisions, and approach their work. Without intentional design, company culture can develop in unintended ways that may not align with the organization's goals. Importance of intentional culture design. Establishing a strong intentional culture is crucial for ensuring that all team members, regardless of location, are aligned with the company's mission and values. In a distributed work environment, where employees might never meet in person, culture becomes the core that holds the team together. It defines the expectations for behavior, decision-making processes, and communication within the organization. By clearly articulating core values from the outset, a company can create a guiding framework for all aspects of its operations. These values should reflect the company's mission and vision, providing a shared sense of purpose that motivates and unites the team. Embedding values into daily operations. Once core values are established, it is vital to embed them into the company's daily operations. This integration ensures that the values are not just abstract concepts, but practical guidelines that influence every aspect of the business. During the hiring process, candidates should be assessed not only on their technical skills, but also on how well they align with the company's values. This approach ensures that new hires will contribute positively to the company's culture. The onboarding process should also reinforce these values, helping new employees understand the broader purpose of their work and how they can contribute to the company's mission. Additionally, performance management systems should be aligned with the company's values, using them as a basis for feedback and reviews. This alignment reinforces the behaviors and attitudes that are most important to the organization, helping to maintain a cohesive and productive work environment. Bringing values to life. To make company values a living part of the organization, they must be reflected in everyday behaviors and decisions. For example, if transparency is a core value, it should be evident in how information is shared within the company. If collaboration is emphasized, the organization should promote teamwork and recognize those who contribute to collaborative efforts. It's crucial to ensure that the company culture is consistently communicated and upheld from the leadership team down to those in execution roles. This internal alignment is not only vital for fostering a strong organizational culture, but also plays a key role in effectively conveying the project's narrative. A cohesive internal culture helps in building a community culture that resonates with and fits the values of the team. Regular culture assessments, such as surveys or feedback sessions, can help ensure that the company culture remains strong and relevant as the organization grows. These assessments allow the company to make adjustments as needed, ensuring that the culture evolves in a way that supports long-term success. In conclusion, a well-designed company culture is a key factor in building a successful distributed team in the Web3 industry. By being intentional about culture, embedding values into daily operations, and actively bringing those values to life, companies can create an environment where their teams can thrive, no matter where they are located. Setting up foundational people programs. Creating a solid foundation through well-structured people programs is crucial for the success and sustainability of any Web3 startup. These programs ensure that employees are fairly compensated, supported through comprehensive benefits, smoothly integrated into the company, and regularly provided with opportunities for growth and feedback. Compensation framework. One of the first considerations in setting up a people program is establishing a clear compensation framework. Startups must decide whether to adopt a location-based pay strategy, where salaries are adjusted based on the cost of living in different regions, or a location-agnostic approach, which offers the same pay regardless of the employee's location. While location-agnostic pay can provide a competitive edge by attracting top talent globally, it can also increase overall compensation costs. To ensure that compensation is competitive and fair, companies should use market data for salary benchmarking. Tools like Pave or Carta can be utilized to gather relevant data, allowing companies to create salary ranges that comply with transparency laws and industry standards. Additionally, writing down a clear compensation philosophy helps guide future decisions, ensuring consistency and fairness across the organization. Benefits and well-being. Another essential component of foundational people programs is the provision of benefits that support employee well-being. For small and growing teams, partnering with a professional employer organization, PEO, can simplify the administration of benefits and ensure compliance with local regulations. PEOs like Deal or Rippling can handle everything from health insurance to payroll, allowing startups to focus on their core business activities. In addition to traditional benefits, offering flexible benefits and working arrangements can significantly enhance employee satisfaction and retention. For instance, cash stipends for work-from-home expenses or flexible hours can be particularly appealing to employees in a distributed workforce. These benefits not only support employees' well-being, but also demonstrate the company's commitment to a healthy work-life balance. Onboarding programs. A well-designed onboarding program is critical for integrating new hires into the company and setting them up for success. Streamlining the onboarding process ensures that new employees have everything they need from day one, including access to necessary tools, clear expectations, and scheduled meetings with key team members. This smooth start can significantly reduce the anxiety and uncertainty that often accompany new roles. To further support new hires, companies can implement 30 to 60 to 90-day plans. These plans provide a structured timeline for new employees, outlining specific goals and milestones for their first 3 months. This approach helps new hires understand what is expected of them and how they can contribute to the company's success early on, fostering a sense of achievement and integration. Feedback framework. Continuous feedback is vital for employee development and organizational growth. Establishing a regular schedule for one-on-one meetings allows managers and employees to discuss progress, address challenges, and set goals for future development. These check-ins create an open dialogue that supports personal and professional growth, ensuring that employees feel valued and supported. In addition to regular feedback, conducting after-action reviews at the end of projects can provide valuable insights into what worked well and what could be improved. These reviews help teams reflect on their work, celebrate successes, and identify areas for improvement, fostering a culture of continuous learning and adaptation. Conclusion. We understand that everything might seem simpler and faster when you're working alone, but the challenges begin to multiply as you start collaborating with others. However, to grow your company in the long run, building your team is essential. To build a strong and effective team in the crypto and Web3 space, you'll need careful planning, strategic decision-making, and a deep commitment to fostering a positive company culture. By focusing on the key areas outlined in this guide, such as hiring the right talent, establishing a clear infrastructure, embedding values into daily operations, and setting up robust people programs, founders can lay a solid foundation for their startup success. In an industry as dynamic and decentralized as crypto, the ability to adapt and grow with a well-structured and aligned team is essential. The intentional design of company culture, supported by clear communication and consistent values, not only strengthens the internal dynamics of the organization, but also enhances its external impact, helping to build a community that resonates with the project's mission. As you navigate the challenges and opportunities of the crypto world, remember that your team is your greatest asset. Invest in them, support them, and build a culture that inspires innovation and collaboration. By doing so, you'll not only position your startup for success, but also contribute to the broader growth and development of the Web3 ecosystem.